Hey everybody, my name is Drang and welcome to this video. I am obviously not in my hardcore world. I am actually in an adventure map. Specifically, this is my old adventure map from several years ago. This is in Minecraft 1.10, which should tell you just how old this is. It's Return to the Mansion. It's the second map in the series, but it's a prequel, so I thought I'd play it first. And I thought I'd look back at my old maps, see just how good are my maps, how would I rate them. So I don't know how well this is hold up. Let's see how this goes. The Return to the Mansion by Warrior, aka me. Alright, so we got this, like, that's obviously a zombie. You got this, like, weird cinematic. I don't know. Who is this? Do we know who this is? It looks like Steve, but he might have a name. What? I don't know what that said. Something about a storm. I actually do remember a lot about this, so... Right on time, I'd best be getting home before the family wonders where I am. So, we're here in this tunnel. This is where we spawn. I guess, for some reason, we got dropped off here instead of at the house, because our driver sucks. So that's the mansion. I based the building off, I think it was an abandoned castle in Poland, and I just extended the wings out a bit and added this clock tower. So this is the Waldburg House, and this is what the house looks like. It's really nice, and I think what I'm gonna so this environment, I think you can obviously tell, it's obviously been done in MC Edit. There is no kind of natural landscape here. This is very fake looking. Also, I can just escape and go over here, which is not intended. I did not mean for you to be able to do that, and I'm gonna actually have to see how extreme can we go. And yeah, so you can just run along the side of the house. That's amazing. And I bet, hang on, oh man, I bet you can eat, okay, I must have really sucked at parkour back then, because if I thought these hills were keeping anyone from scaling them, then I must have been really bad at parkour, because there is just no effort involved. I can literally just jump up here and escape. And also, you can, now that I'm here, you can oh man, this is some high quality map making. As you can see, you can just completely escape and see the back of the house, where you can see that I've only built half the house. This is amazing. Oh man, I'm gonna actually get back into the main story. So we're gonna jump back into the land where the illusion is real. There we go. Now the house looks legit again, sort of. It doesn't look all that legit now that you've seen the back of it, but we're just going to get right back into the story, which, I think, what was the story again? I shall find her, and okay, so something mad going on in the tower, might want to investigate. So, I think we're supposed to go to the clock tower. I don't remember why, so let's see. Library, pool, and servants. Clock tower, dining room, children's rooms. Alright, so here are the children's rooms. This is, what's her name? Marie's room. And spoiler alert, the other kid's room looks exactly like this, so I'm not going to bother checking it. The other kid's name is Adult, and his door is open. Does that mean he's not here? Well, it doesn't mean anything because Marie's not here and her room was closed. But here we have the piano, so we can just go here and play some of our favorite tunes. Just kidding, I can't play piano. So yeah, what is, I don't know where we're supposed to go. Alright, so this room has nothing. This has like a note block. I don't know what that's supposed to be. What's this? Okay, this looks very dingy. This looks like someplace where we're not supposed to be. This entire house looks dingy and like somewhere we're not supposed to be. There's a reason for that, so we're just gonna go up here. I think this is the clock tower. The clock tower where inexplicably the son of a rich man like me is where, hello father, I see that you're back. I am. Why are you up there? Clock isn't working. The hands are stuck. Where is Marie? I can't find her anywhere in the house. She's off away, hoping to get engaged, leave the house. Same stuff you've been hearing for the last 5 months. Very well, if that's all, then I suppose I'll leave you to what you're doing. Okay, so that dialogue has literally no purpose. The entire clue about the clock tower does nothing. That has told us absolutely nothing about the story. That is amazing. And the clock tower thing, the whole clock hands, I remember why I read that. That's a joke because it's Minecraft. And, you know, the clock's hands obviously don't move because it's Minecraft. So the clock, obviously this whole thing does not take place at exactly... which side of that would be displaying? Would that be 8 o'clock? I don't remember. It's probably 8 o'clock. So I wrote in that little line about the clock isn't working, you know, because it's Minecraft and I didn't feel like using redstone to animate the clock. So that was kind of what I did. I guess we're just going to keep going on this house tour. I remember building this. This was a lot of fun to make for me. And I want to do another adventure map, but I don't know if I can. So master bedroom. Our bedroom is purple for some reason. Hello, Charles. Oh, hey, there's the wife. Hello, Eleanor. I've been looking all over the house for you. You haven't done a very good job of it, then. No, I've never been good at finding people in here. I'm busy tonight, so I won't be with you tonight. If you need me, I'll be in the library. Damn, our wife hates us or something because she doesn't want us to... She doesn't want to sleep with us. That's very sad. Can we get an F in the chat, boys? Here's the bathroom for some reason. It's also purple. And here's the bed. We're going to go to sleep. Except when we go to sleep, some weird, spooky things are going to start happening. Charles, come look out the window! Alright, let's see. Otto Waldburg was struck by lightning, so rip him. Brain was struck by... okay, so Brain, if you can't tell, that's obviously a very cheap attempt to make a name that sounds like Herobrine. I wasn't very good at it. Alright, we've just woken up, and I don't know where we are. Where are we? What is this? Why are we teleporting? What is it with all this weird teleportation? This makes no sense. Where are we? What is this? We're in, like, some weird hallway that... Look, what is this? What is this? What... That is the cheapest Herobrine jump scare I think I've ever seen, and I made it, so I know it's crap. I don't know what that was. I do. It's a cheap jump scare, but I have to get home. Oh, man. What was that? That was some, like, really cheap nonsense. What was that? Something just jumped up. That actually got me because I forgot where in the map it was. But I knew it was coming, so it wasn't like an actual scare. So this purple room, I actually really like the effect of this purple lighting. I think that works really well. That's one of the few things in this map that did work well. So yeah. I don't know what that was. That was like a fail. I have no idea what that was supposed to be, but now we're in a room. That was that Herobrine? I think that was Herobrine. And now we're somewhere. I don't know where we are, but I remember this. This is one of the stupidest parts. This is literally that cheap jump scare machine. Like, look at that. This is literally the crappy jump scare machine. I don't know. Apparently I guess this must be where we're supposed to go, because that's the only door. Yeah. That effect took way too long to trigger. That was such a fail. We're going to go here because there is a flickering light, and that's usually a good thing with these sorts of maps. Yeah, it's just a crappy maze. I don't remember where the solution is, but it's probably not that hard because I probably designed it by hand, which means it's going to be really crappy. So I'm probably going to figure it out pretty quickly. Yeah, and just like that, I found the end of the maze. Because, as you can see, we get stuck here, and there he is himself, Herobrine the Madman. Yeah, this really isn't all that good, is it? Okay, so we're in the basement. There are some heads. And finally, Herobrine kills us. Cool. So that was Return to the Mansion. A servant of the Waldburg Manor told the police of the deaths. Yeah, where was everybody? The house was totally empty. What was going on? They called the whole thing a case of cabin fever. This really isn't all that good of a map, I'm sorry. Old me. Young me. So, that was the first map chronologically in my series. The Return to the Mansion, created by Warrior, and I'll just let this outro play. So, that was the first mansion map. Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly. So, as far as rating it goes, I think that gets like a 4 out of 10. I think the story had potential. Like, you know, the setup is kind of something from like a legitimate sort of a real story, but the execution is just so poor. That was the first mansion map. Well, it was the second mansion map. I'm actually going to go out now and try the first map in the Mansion series. The original The Mansion, made by Warrior. Once again, hey look, it's kind of me, kind of sort of. It's really, really weird looking version of me. Warrior's The Mansion. McTrain, please set your render distance to 3. 3, alright. Well, I guess it did say Foggy Valley, so I guess we want 3 chunks. Good thing I had all this extra stone so I could build a shack for now. I should go out of this cave and get some wood. Yes, you should. Right. We're here. This is... Ladies and gentlemen, my building skills back then. No, I'm kidding. I mean, you saw I built the mansion back then, so... Gonna let you try and guess where the transition between the original... This is obviously real Minecraft generation, and I think you can guess the fake stuff starts about here where the ores are just going wild. Like, there's so many... Imagine if you found this cave in Minecraft. That would be, like, such a good day. I have so many more frames per second than I usually do, but that's just because of the low draw distance and the really old version of Minecraft. Finally, I found the exit! There's probably wood over there. I'm not wasting my... Alright, the redstone in this is really good, as you can tell, because the redstone played twice. So, yeah, this looks... It looks like this might be the same world. I wonder why. Almost like this is the original map, and the Return to the Mansion is just based on this one. A book, The Key by a Servant. Ever since the master had that great spook in the attic, he's hidden the key away. Fortunately, I happen to be privy to knowledge where he keeps it. He put it in his writing office. Can't remember quite where it is, but that'll have to do for my help. Yeah. You might have noticed I'm not very good at giving helpful hints. But anyway, yeah, we're in the house. This looks to be the exact same house as the last map. I wonder why. Room? Maybe there's something useful in one of these rooms. There's not going to be anything useful in one of these rooms. I actually remember exactly where you have to go, and this house is entirely too large for the map that I made, and there's a reason for that, and I will get to it. This is a button. Okay, so this button just plays the original version of that song from the end of the last map. La la. Oh no, it's getting spooky now. Yeah, this is the same quality of trash that I made back then. Actually, my webcam, I need to adjust it. Now, you might have noticed the mansion is a little bigger. There is a very good reason for this, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. When I built this map, when I built the mansion, the concept for what kind of map I was making, it was not going to be a horror map. It was going to be something like Herobrine's Mansion, so I wanted a really big house, so I'd have a lot of room to hide boss fights and stuff. So I'd have a lot of room to hide boss fights and things. Unfortunately, I made a horror map, and now the house is entirely too big for the purpose that I used it for. So now we just have all the, spooky ghost. So now there is just way more room in this house than I could ever possibly need. We're looking for a key, and as you can see, the attic has a keyhole. The door is locked, but maybe I can find the key. See, that's a hint I put there just in case someone missed the book. But then people would just miss the attic door, so it doesn't help anyway. This is the key. We found the key. Excellent progress. For Minecraft 1.8 times, this is an okay scary map, but this really isn't all that good. Luckily, we're back in the attic, and we have a key. Cool. Sounds like the thunder is stopping. I need to hide somewhere. The basement. Okay, so first off, why are you in this abyss? Second off, why, if you're in a scary haunted house, would you ever hide in the basement? That is like the worst place to hide, but that's what I'm telling myself to do, because I made the map, so I'm basically telling myself to do things. So we're going to go into the basement. Cool. Looks like we're going back into the back area again, because that's something that we always do. And the door closed behind us, of course. Here come the spooky sounds. There's a lot of blood dripping down the walls of this room. And there's 3 chests, which we're probably supposed to open. We got a block of diamond, we got some gold, and we've got, I know where you are. Scary. Yep. Okay, so that was actually kind of cool. I like that. Oh, hey, Herobrine. That breathing is not mine. I think that sound came from the kitchen. Nothing's in here. Yeah. Okay, it worked. I'll look in the library. Maybe the door opened there. That chest had literally nothing in it, and now we're blind again. Running around in circles, but it's obviously teleportation because Minecraft doesn't let you do that. Yada, yada, yada. We're running around in circles. This is so bad. Again, for 1.8 times, I think this is okay. Okay, there's not very many letters on that sign anymore. Cool. God, those teleportations are just so obvious, and it really annoys me. It annoys me because I made this map, and I wish the teleportations were seamless. Whatever. Okay, now it says behind you. Behind me what? Oh, wow. Herobrine, but he's the librarian. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You gotta hand it to me. That's cool. Hello, Herobrine. I like that. That's a cool effect. Ooh. He disappeared. Ooh. Section D. I don't know why there's a Section D in your library. Let's see. You'll never make it out. I know I never did, even if you... just some gibberish like Minecraft maps used to write when they were trying to be scary. What's the... Okay, there's a dead body. That's actually us! Yo, okay, that's interesting. So, as you might have caught, if you remember from the last map, that body is actually us. So for some reason we died in the library instead of the basement, even though we know that he died in the basement, but cool. Apparently we get to go outside into the backyard that's, if you remember where the mansion is, there's no way that the mansion would have this big backyard. Like, it's situated next to a mountain. There's no way that the house would have this big yard behind it, but cool. I guess we're supposed to go there. Cool. So here we have a head. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think that's adult. I don't think that's us. Cool. So we're in another one of these, and we're in another Herobrine jump scare. Cool. Wow. Spooky. Yeah. Look at that. It's doing the same thing it did in the last map, where the things, where the teleports happen, and it's confusing. Wow, this map is just so samey. It's just like the last one. But I think this one's better because it's the original, and all my cheesy jump scares I created for this map. Oh, hey, look. And here's the ending with Herobrine. I guess we're about to die, because there's Herobrine. Herobrine left the game. Alright. Cool. Or did he? Yeah, there's the ending. And Herobrine killed us. Fantastic. Excellent. 10 out of 10. And this was my big finale. where Herobrine literally digs you into his grave. Big sad. We are now stuck in the grave. Did Herobrine just say goodbye? That's actually kind of cool. And that was actually probably my voice. I guess the only thing left is to check out the awesome ending cinematic. Please turn render distance to 16. It's worth it. Alright, let's see that awesome ending cinematic. Warriors the mansion. We are flying through the mansion for some reason. I don't know why. This doesn't make much sense. The end. As the world very slowly renders in. But there's the house. It looks alright. That was... I'm not sure which of these maps was better. I'm going to say this was the better map. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. I think that's a fair assessment. I think this is a 5 out of 10. It's still not very good, but I think because it's the original and all my cheesy jump scares come from this one and not from Return to the Mansion, this is the better of the maps because at least it was trying to be original. So yeah, I'm going to say this was the better map. Also, I'm going to just steal Herobrine's head. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. My name was Drang. My name is Drang, and peace out.